are back on home soil, having returned from their travels with what their manager described as a credible draw. Reactions were mixed amongst those who saw it. The feeling from the stands is very much that there is work still to do. Work that needs to be done, though, at least in front of this faithful band of supporters who will be vocal, who are full of belief, who are creating a fabulous atmosphere for us. The team must surely feed off that. They are raring to go. They'll be up and running very, very soon. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. Well, the tension here reflects the state of the tie.
Yeah, there's nothing to separate these two, Peter, but the opening exchanges here could have a telling bearing on who'll move forward. We could get a helter-skelter start. I'm hopeful of that. And should that not produce a goal or goals, it may then become a little cagier. I think we're in for something unpredictable come what may, and that's the way I like it.
Off we go then. Manchester United are back home now after what could be a really important draw in the away leg. And now a win of any sort will secure progress. Shaw. Maguire. Bruno Fernandes. Real chance to break. Pogba. Lindelof. Fred. He's darted infield. He's come loose. Rashford. And the counter is on. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Lindelof. Manchester United to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Keeper sends it forward. Forward it goes. Chance to break. Out to the right. What an adventurous run from a defender. Gets it back. Classy is onto it and can take it up. Real chance! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Gets it back. Going through. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's gone for it! Plays it back. And it's Classy. Classy proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Shoots! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Fred. Manchester United, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. That's the through ball. Looking to get within range. Pogba. Fred. Shaw gets it, and now what? Oh, that is asking for trouble. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Danger averted for now. Oh, nice touch. It's Pogba!
Lindelof certainly could have and should have made more of that.
RZ are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
And it's got through. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Goes for it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Pogba. Still not really a true reflection of what's been a pretty open game. And here's Rashford. It's Martial. Martial! Oh, he's really drilled it.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
He's had a go! Oh, that is rather wayward. There's the end of the first half. Both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
Look, this is the beauty of two-legged ties. The away goal can have such a big say, so it's still a tough call.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Shaw. Pogba. Fred. Williams. Lovely feet. Pogba tries a shot! Just a whisker away. forward quickly. Hoists it forward. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Oh, they can break here. And he's on his way! Hits one! And another time! Oh, it's gone in! They have edged ahead overall! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Manchester United concede the lead and are no longer in control. Maguire. It's a loose ball. Martial. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Rashford. And it's Pogba. Big chance! And it's played forward. Williams. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's made sure that that won't get through. Martial. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford gets on the end of it. Goes for goal! Dispatched clinically! We're back where we started! It's level on aggregate! That was a given. It always was.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
The changes then in quick succession. Manchester United draw level on the night and on aggregate. Forward it goes. And that is as far as they're going to go. Pogba keeps everyone guessing. Bruno Fernandes. It's got through and...
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Manchester United have a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Fred. Driving on, he could shoot here. Goes for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
The defence did very well to be able to close him down in numbers like that. They basically suffocated his hopes. concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's had a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And they have an aggregate lead.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Manchester United take the lead both in this match and on aggregate.
If they can manage to keep this momentum in their play, it'll go a long way towards helping them stay in front.
Manchester United need to hold on for... Madison! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Madison is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Great lead! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Has a hit! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
And now the breakaway. And the follow-up. They are rampant. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. He's hooked, did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was, absolutely top-notch.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Tries to dink it in. Classy. It's on a play. He's gone for it! It's a goal!
AZ are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, it was tense to start with, but all smiles now. Deservedly, they are through. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Manchester United simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predicted.
Hello and welcome all as we wait for the start of a match amongst the most anticipated fixtures over the course of the entire season. A day certainly not for the faint-hearted. It is yet another edition of this long-standing conflict between two sides engaged in a never-ending rivalry. One that never has and never will lose its intensity, no matter what the context, no matter how many times these two clubs meet. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Paul Pogba. He could be a real game changer for this team, Peter. He's got the strength to hold off defenders and the technical ability to pick out a killer pass. He can also shoot with great power and accuracy. He's a real midfield dynamo, actually, capable of winning a tackle in his own half and then charging downfield to make something happen at the other end. Box to box.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. So off we go then. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. The curtain goes up on the latest rendition of this massively anticipated derby. And here's Sané. Zinchenko. And here's Sané. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Oh, what a goal! What a goal!
And if that's a sign of things to come, he could make himself unplayable here. On some occasions, when star players really mean business, the entertainment value rockets, and we could be in for a treat after such a stunning opening.
And he's produced a beauty. Manchester have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's Cancelo. Manchester are the league's top scorers, formidable in front of goal. Rashford. Hoists it high. Good offside once more.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And here's Aguero. Now a chance to break. Manchester United were imperious when the two sides last met. The fans are asking for more of the same. Quarter of an hour played. And it's Aguero. Sané plays it out to the flank. Sané needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Martial. Rashford. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Bruno Fernandes considers his options. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. Decent hit from there. De Bruyne goes up and over. He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
They've played it short. Cut out in the nick of time. Martial tries to stroke it through. And that has been cleared.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's De Bruyne. Sané plays it out to the wing. Cross deflected behind for a corner. De Bruyne plays it short. Who's ball? Who's going to get there?
Manchester have been pretty good down that left side, you know. No doubt this is a name.
Rashford is on his own. Laporte demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Hoists it forward. Williams. Rashford. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He goes long. Sané.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Sané. Gets wrestled off the ball. Matic has given away a free kick. Now surely!
Sané really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Beautifully done. Receives it from behind. Ball's loose, who's getting there? More than happy to take the muscular approach. Sané. Fernandinho. The final seconds now. Across the field it goes. Bernardo Silva. And the half-time whistle goes. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Diogo Dalot battles to win it back. And here's Sané. Zinchenko. He's through. It's Rashford. De Bruyne. Sané. And here's Sané. Oh, ready. It's Gundogan! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Manchester just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Williams. And it's Rashford. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. De Bruyne. That's sprayed out wide. Chance to cross here.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
And here's Aguero. Oh, real danger here. Goes for goal! And the ball's come out. Over it comes. It's a brilliant interception. Pogba is the guilty party there. And it's been taken short. Throw in. Manchester United have a free kick. Matic. Bruno Fernandes. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Now, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Probably be looking to play it square from here. Rashford. And it's Pogba. Lindelof. Diogo Dallo plays it forward. That is terrific skill. And here's Rashford. That's great strength on the ball. Receives it in a... shoots! There's a goal! Manchester United are back on level terms.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
There's going to be another change here. Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Bruno Fernandes gets it out to the wing.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Played into the middle.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
There are a few waiting for it. Pogba.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Almost nothing left on the clock here. Is this to be it? Is this where their title bid hits the buffers? He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And here's Martial. And here's Rashford. Rashford! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. It was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Manchester United are making a change now.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Gundogan. Bernardo Silva is onto it and can take it up. Needs a quality cross. And it's De Bruyne! Oh, that's It's a terrific save from the keeper.
De Bruyne spot a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Maddison tries a shot! Pogba. How about a shot? Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Manchester United looking to widen the gap even further here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Maddison! And with that, the final whistle. Manchester United have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Manchester United made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Brighton are a team that is struggling right now. They have been on a serious losing streak coming up to this.
That is true, and there's an obvious lack of confidence. which can develop into outright fear when morale and spirit is affected to this extent, Peter. Escaping this type of downturn can be helped by the first goal, obviously, and they desperately need it on this occasion.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Nemanja Matic. He's a top-class defensive midfielder. He's physically dominant and is excellent at using those long legs to pinch the ball away with a clean tackle. He's a great anticipator of the game and just seems to be able to slot in wherever he's needed most, snuffing out opposition attacks before they can really get going.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Battles to win it back. Massive lead! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Hoists it high.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Proper plays it forward. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And it's played forward.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Great leap! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Brighton are literally using their heads with some very good service, but it's time for someone to add authority.
Towering header! Attempts, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then. Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Martial. Manchester United were imperious when the Martial! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Manchester United take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
He's got away. Sancho. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. It's been taken short. Gets it into the middle. Going for goal! Dashing forward at pace. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Lindelof has the best stats in the team when it comes to winning the ball back. There are a few waiting for it. Gets good distance on it. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Pinged forward. Gets into a dangerous position. It's being played forward. Dunk. Moy. Across the field it goes. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It's still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Manchester United, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Here's the cross. Now, oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! They have come roaring back.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Brighton grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
And here's Rashford, and here's Martial. Manchester United will certainly be confident after that win in the local derby. Bruno Fernandes has a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Up to meet it! Clears it out of harm's way. And it's Matic. Rashford gets on the end of it. He's there to receive it. Moy tries to get it forward quickly. Proper created that super goal to produce a lead in their last game. Forward it goes. Matic. Who saw this coming? Manchester United are hurt by just about the final punch. Has a pop! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Brighton are making a change now. That's a good ball to find him. Fred has created one goal already. Rashford. And here's Martial. Proper. Burn. Proper. Dunk. Scalotto. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He's got options out wide. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Well, what's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. He's gone for goal. It's anyone's ball. Shot at goal!
Brighton merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And here's Martial. What a chance! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more. What do you think now about that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
Manchester United making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Manchester United go into the lead.
That just goes to underline why they're in this position. The ability to grind...
Murray! It's in! Do not write them off! Back they come! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Plays it out to the flank. Moy. Beautifully done. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. He's in, surely. And here's Murray. Murray! Big relief, it just needed better contact. And here's Murray. Oh, and the shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it!
Brighton are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's the clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And that is that. Manchester United have fallen short on the day. They're going to need to bounce back from this. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, overcome.
Well, 32 have become 16, and this competition has already shed two-thirds of its initial participants. Another 8 must fall over the course of the next 2 legs. Hello, and welcome to all of you all over the world. Absolute pleasure to have you on board. Another 4 rounds to go until the summit of this European competition. And with each passing round, expectation and noise continue to rise. We really do have a fantastic atmosphere here, and the players from both sides will seek to feed off that. Let us hope that they can serve us up a fittingly exciting game. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. So we're ready to do it all again, and we will be down to 8 once we're done.
Well, Peter, I think the common argument as to whether this results in another game too many over the long course of the season is for another time, although rumour has it that there may be changes on the horizon. Anyway, let's not detract from the fact that it's another round of excitement where even the smallest of mistakes could prove fatal, no matter who you are. The opening exchanges will provide a good picture as to how this tie will be played out.
And we're underway. Polocic. Debussy. Finds himself eased off the ball. Well, it's always the case at this time of year, but I'm sure, Jim, one of the key factors is going to be the freshness or otherwise of several of the players here.
Absolutely, Peter. Always when you get to this spring stage of the season, it's tough on anyone taking part in this competition.
So many games.
Yeah, especially with affairs on the domestic...
It's a goal! Oh, that is very close.
Igalo brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Looking for space out wide. Got a throw in. Kasri. Well, that had to be more accurate. Madison. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Cabaye. Kasri goes looking. Here it comes. Wan-Bissaka could try cutting inside here. It's got through and... surely has a hit! Forward it goes. Hit long and direct. Romero gets it away. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Drives it towards the front. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Maddison. Maddison! Vila. Cowshree plays it long. He's picked him out. Bitch goes for goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Shaw. Maddison. And here's it, it's Igalo! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Maddison. It's got through to him. It's one! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Saint-Etienne really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while...
Kabay receives a free kick for that. Done very well to intervene. And here's Igalo. Maddison! Maddison! Marvellous goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Time for a change in personnel. So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Hoists it forward. There is the half-time whistle. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Manchester United leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Manchester United really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Pogba. Maguire. And it's played forward. Maddison. Looks to clip it forward. Chong. Has a look and has a go. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Pogba put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Debuchy plays a clever pass. Romero is there to heave it away. Villa. And here's Khazri, over to the left, delivers across. A chance to play it in. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Pogba. Debuchy with the foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Missed by a fraction. So here comes the substitution. Cabaye, played back in. Debuchy has come steaming up from the back for this. Oh, really good feet from him. So who's he picking out?
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Played into space out wide. Nicely controlled. Diogo Dalot did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And there's a long ball. Tried to play it through.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's through. Gets the better of his man.
Saint-Etienne are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
The equaliser.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be.
There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, and the manager's concerned too. Substitution time perhaps, or maybe not, we'll see.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. Saint-Etienne making consecutive changes here. He's been taken off. Great leap! Should have equalised.
Yeah, he was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's had a goal!
Saint-Etienne are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
He's got options out wide. He gets past his man. It's a loose ball.
Manchester United probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Maddison, who has made his impact already, back into the middle.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
It's on a plate. Has a pop. Same again, same outcome. Manchester. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United take a huge step towards the next round. They have the all-important away win. It is theirs now to lose. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Manchester United, it's Pogba! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
And it's Townsend. Rashford. What an adventurous run from a defender. Only partially clear. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Rashford spreads it towards the left. Pogba shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose! Guaita trying to get there.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Crystal Palace were imperious when the two sides last met. The fans are asking for more of the same. Redeveloped. It is deadlocked. And here's Ayew. Zaha. MacArthur. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And here's Townsend. And it's MacArthur. Kelly has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Townsend never really looked sure of...
Big chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
and the defence was completely beaten then. Exploiting that space in behind has proven very effective for them in this game. It's good stuff.
Zaha looking across field, changing the point of attack. Has gone out. Intercepts the throw, it's well read. Pogba. Bruno Fernandes. Hoists it forward. Sancho. Wan-Bissaka is charging up on the overlap. Almost half an hour in. He hits it! And that's off target.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Kouyaté played out to the right. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Bruno Fernandes. Maya scored the first half opener in his last outing. Looking to break out here. And it's Rashford. Just brushed off the ball there. Lindelof. Rashford. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. Bruno Fernandes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
MacArthur. And it's played forward. Gets wrestled off the ball. Crystal Palace thwarted in the end. That move lacked any sort of thrust. Bruno Fernandes. Wan-Bissaka. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences. Crystal Palace making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
There are a few waiting for it. Lovely bit of skill there. Bruno Fernandes. Chance! It was a matter of inches.
Bruno Fernandes nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Zaha gets it back. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Maya. Riedewald tries to get it forward quickly. Crystal Palace settled for a point from that gripping game last time out. Kouyaté. And it's MacArthur. Hit into the middle. And he's there to cut it out. And now they can launch a counter. Nicely measured pass. He's got away. He's gone for it! There it is! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
Manchester United have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
MacArthur. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
It's Riederwald. Played into the middle.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Zaha, he's had a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
Wan-Bissaka. Oh, he's not going to get that. Bruno Fernandes. Zaha. Oh, they could break here. Maya. And it's Zaha. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Played down the... Up to meet it! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Cahill.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very to believe being denied.
Hurls himself at it. Matic. Shapes to shoot. This could fall anywhere. Patrick Van Aanholt gets good distance on it. Manchester United making consecutive changes here. He's got the ball glued to his feet.
Manchester United are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce...
And they've been caught out here. Lingard. They can get that clear. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Lingard. It's come loose.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Tries a shot! Zaha hits it! He has done it! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Couple of changes then in quick succession. So all square with almost no time remaining. Zaha. Sancho. And here's Martial. And here's Rashford. Maya goes looking. Chance to break. Tosun. Now it's McCarthy. James And the finish! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Diogo Dalot, try. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. The manager too unhappy with the outcome.